Video today. We are at the Twack construction site. I am going to be doing some work at the new fairground that they made. And I decided to get rid of the contractor trailers because we didn't need it really that bad. And I'm gonna have to get another set of cones because the old ones got ran over. But we just got this brand new dozer, brand new 2026 model. It's beautiful. I like it. It guzzles gas too. So I'm gonna need it for this job, but we're gonna have to go buy some cones too. I'm gonna try fitting a lot of the stuff onto the thing. I already got the truck loaded up. I'm just gonna make like a. Ooh, I smoked my fence. I'll get that fixed, I guess. Shouldn't have done that. Let's do this. Put on my hazards real quick, cause this can be a very dangerous place when everyone's trying to move equipment. But business has been going really well, guys. Geez, which one do I get? I think I'm gonna bring the dozer, see if it fits in the trailer first. Because if it doesn't, then I'm gonna have to place an order at the dealership for sorry guys, for a semi lowboy, but I really hope we don't need to do that and we can just fit this right on. I believe it works. Like, look at how much this thing guzzles gas. Whoa. Oh, that is sketchy. Let's put it right there, but check this out, guys. This thing guzzles gas and does burnouts. It probably shouldn't be burning on my trailer, but that thing absolutely guzzles gas, guys. And if you guys are also really excited for this video, make sure to like and subscribe. Let's move on with the video. I'm gonna also get the skid steer on. I think I'm gonna raise this up a bit so I don't break it. We might have to use this. I'm not sure. Just in case, I'm gonna bring it. I'm gonna have to come back because the grader is really mandatory because we're gonna be building roads, making different things, doing jobs, and more. Twack Constructions is going to have a lot of videos. It's gonna have an album. I'm gonna release an album of it. And sorry guys, I do have to announce this. I know if you guys did watch this, which I know not a lot of you did, but the episodes of Rags to Riches, I've decided we're not gonna do them, even though I never finished them. So those are discontinued. We're just cutting that. You guys can watch the old episodes, but I'm not gonna keep doing them because I don't feel like I have enough time. So let's just pull over that. I think I'm gonna leave the truck running because it's gonna be a quick cone run. In and out, but let's quickly go grab that. Also, guys, did you see the new Shabuzi event? I love Shabuzi. He is an amazing singer. Sadly, I cannot play any songs on because it is copyright, and I don't want to do any copyright of anything, so I'm just gonna stay safe. So I'm gonna put my stack of this and this one right in the back of the truck, just like so. And I'm gonna drop this off at the site. We're gonna turn on our blinkers just like that. Oop, wrong way. What am I thinking? The fairground's that way. Okay. Yeah, the truck seems to be struggling a little bit. As a matter of fact, that is a dozer on it, but I think it's handling it pretty well, so, I'm not going to complain. This is going to be quite the video, guys, so stay tuned, and, oh my gosh, that is not good. We don't talk about that, guys, how we just had a jackknife into that parking lot. I don't really have brakes, so they kind of wanted this area dozed out. I think I'm going to, put this on the side of the fairground road, and then I'll put it off. I'm going to try getting it as far to the side as I can. and unload everything. But I'm gonna have to turn off the game volume, sadly, guys, because I don't want copyright issues or anything. So we're just gonna turn that off while we're at the fairgrounds. It is copyright. If I get any rights to do it, then I will. But I don't want copyright issues, so we're just gonna leave it like that. I think we're just gonna park these like right here. Try not to get them too in the way, but they definitely wanted that lot dozed because it's in pretty bad condition. They never had the time for it, but that's what we're here for. So let me turn around real quick. I'll just put that there. Okay, and amazing. And we're going to pull up the dovetail and go back and grab the grater real quick because we're going to need that for this. Once I pull out of here, guys, I will turn the noise back on because the Shibuzi will not be on. But, guys, please check out that event yourselves. Shibuzi's music is insane. I'm gonna see if I can get like a copyright for it, but I can turn the sound back on now, I believe. Okay, yep, and we're good. But when I come back, I'm going to have to turn it off because I'm not getting copyright, like I said. So let's head back to the shop. Do need to grab that, and I sold the trailer too. But also, guys, what kind of videos do you guys want from me? I'm starting to run out of ideas, really, kind of. But so I'm gonna need you guys' input on what you guys think. Give me an idea. I'll slap it into a video. Turn my hazards on there, leave it on, but please tell me what you want. I will make it into a video. I think I'm gonna close the garages just for the sake of it. Hop into the grader, close the garage just like that. And I forgot to put down the dovetail. Nice, huh? You know, I'm not sure if I want to keep the dozer or not, but I bought it, so I mean, might as well do it. But construction equipment costs a lot of money. That thing costs a couple grand, and thing costs maybe about $250,000. I don't know. Comment down below if you have seen or used a dozer in real life, or if you did it in APM. Comment your video ideas. Comment really anything you need as long as it is appropriate, or I can ban you from my chat. But let's get that in real quick. Nice and greasy and clean. Perfect. I'm not too sure that should be sticking out. I might need to get like oversized flags, but I think I'll be okay if I drive careful and just make sure that I pull out of the way. But let's quickly take a turn out into here without smoking that. Turn out of here. I'd have to jackknife a tad. Yep, we got it. We're pros on this. But let's quickly get up to the stop sign. Check if there's anyone there. We're good. And we'll turn in the fairgrounds. But Twact Constructions has been a success. Next week's update is leaked a tad. But I wanted to share with you guys a little way you guys can learn about the updates. Liam Plays, I'm just shouting out him right now. He actually, oops, guys, you guys aren't supposed to hear that. I'll turn that off real quick. I forgot. sorry guys. Please don't report me for that. I just genuinely forgot, but I just shouldn't be showing you guys it because I'll get myself in trouble. But just remove my stack of cones. Let's put them around the side of this so nobody that pulls in will get themselves injured, just like that. I like that, and I think we're gonna block off the parking. This too. Actually, I think we can just like block off this road right here. So I think I'm just gonna do that. Yeah, that'll be good. And I'll just go put some cones at the front entrance real quick. Just like that. I don't want a bunch of people on this road because their car's gonna break because I might accidentally bulldoze it. But you know, guys, I have a bad idea, but I just kind of want to do it. Boom, boom, boom. That was interesting. I think we're gonna park this right here, guys. And we're going to get out the dozer. Sorry, you guys aren't going to be able to hear, like, any engine revving, because obviously that is copyright. But let's get the dozer all ready and not run into my trailer. Very close to, though. We're going to lower that blade right down to the floor, just like so. We're going to tilt it just, like, right in the center, maybe. I'm not sure. I think that should work. But it should bulldoze, make everything clean. I'm going to put it in second gear, I think. Does that work? Yeah, that's working pretty good. They said they wanted a lot of this parking lot dozed, but I can do this pretty easily. It's pretty slow of a process, though, let me tell you guys. Especially, like, turning the grader around, it's kind of hard. Let's put it in reverse real quick. And turn around. They said it doesn't have to be absolutely perfect. They just want it a little bit more, like, less grassy. Like, there's a bunch of grass spots. Like, they don't care for, like, the super smallest things, but, like, they need a more optimizable parking lot. And I'm going to doze a lot of the humps in the road. Make this a cleaner parking lot. They just wanted the paths fixed, which I can actually do really easily. I'll just get that. Oh, we gotta turn that around. See if we can make a nice turn like that. Pull backwards. See if we can do this. You know, this is kind of working, so I'm just gonna trust the process here. I think this is too fast. We'll put it back in the manual, I guess. Yeah, this isn't gonna be the best job, but they just needed something fixed. I just needed this way fixed up better. I'm not gonna do too much to it, but I'm just dozing down some stuff. Basically just cutting the grass, but making a little bit more spot for, like, everything. I think that should be good for the dozing part, because they were pretty good. I got most of the bumps out. We do have 3 jobs we have to do here. So get your popcorn and listen in, because this is going to be a interesting one. Let's not hit that Shibuzi flag right there. And pull in from here. Let's lower this blade right here. That one right down there, and start grading this road now. This thing is what gets it all actually done. Let's put on the speed limiter so I don't go too fast. I think Let's see how fast I can go, because I don't like going slow on things that just don't need to be going. You don't need to be going slow on. So I'll just turn through here. Yeah, it seems to be good on that, but well, nope. It needs to stay. I think it needs to stay in third gear, but that's okay, cause this is looking a lot more clean than it did. But this area I'm most worried about because it's messy here. We're gonna just take a big sweep through this because we have to like get rid of the most of the other stuff. But we got dust flying everywhere. Is it seriously raining? My gosh, that's annoying. That's just gonna add a little bit more intensity to our job. But you know what? It's fine. We're good. And we can do this job without that. I'm just gonna shift gears up real quick. Yeah, I think we're in a cab, so I don't think it's gonna really matter if we are getting rained on a bit, but it will actually get the ground a little more fertile for me. So I'm just gonna get through this section right here and get rid of some of these humps. But this is the first out of 2 jobs we need to complete right now. And let's turn around. Try not to make like a big dumb, oh, I just made a big dumb entrance. That was not really reasonable. Let's just put it back into automatic so that I can go fast without it doing that. And the last thing we have to do with this field is we're gonna actually just put the rippers down, because we need to rip some of this too, because they want like a mix of what they like. They want like a mixed road, so they want some light, some dark. It's supposed to be like a classical country road, kind of. So let's just do that for them. So they just kind of like want some swerves, some. It can look like a path, but they want like a sides to it. I'm gonna turn into here. Wide turn. Will we make it? Yes, we will. We'll just make it through there on that accidental pass through I made there. We'll shift it back into reverse. Not that I just hit my dozer or anything. Make a turn just like that. Pull back maybe just a bit. Yeah, I think we'll like finish off the path right here. And we're barely hitting my dozer, but we're good. Because we're pro construction people who know what they're doing. Hint, hint. Please don't leave the video if you guys are still watching. I'm almost done with this. This is a pretty clean job, I gotta say. It is a little bit over the place, but it's the orders that they want, so I'm just listening to what they say. But the next one, I think we only really need the grader, so we're just gonna take that down there right now. So we're gonna kick it back into automatic. We're gonna raise the rippers and raise the blade up so that we can go on. This thing it's kind of fast. I mean, it goes 28 miles an hour. I guess that's kind of fast. But since it does have turning signals, we do have to obey law and be a good person. And let's try getting through this. You know, we're just going to have to kind of smack down their cones. This was the job that they wanted right here. And the reason they say this is because it's tough. You know, actually, can we make this? Or is it a gravel texture? I'm not sure. Let's check it out. I'll just give it a little bit of a scrape. That bit of a scrape, because they like groomed areas. But let's pull up here and fix their trail here. What is this go to? Is this gravel? Yeah, but this gravel needs to be like dozed. I think we're gonna need to like just like ripen it out a bit, because it's very bitty, and we can fix that. I don't get why they have an entrance here, but I'll just try to get like some of the small maintenance. How about that? I'll just get that. I'll do that. I'll be a nicer person. Even though they ordered like 2 things, I'll be a nice guy and do a lot of different things for them. And let's kick it into third and just go straight down that trail. This is looking a lot better. It looks more vegged. I think this is going to work better. We're making it look a lot better. Look what's coming into it and look what's coming out. I think that looks good. Whoa, we are going... Oh, that is way too fast. Let's reverse back up the hill real quick. Slowly reverse, maybe, so we can get, like, the patches we missed real quick. Let's put it in a second. Third. Okay, I think we should be okay. That was a large part of the downhill. I did not expect that. That came out of nowhere. Absolutely nowhere. And let's just pull that on. Raise the ripper. Tilt the blade. No, we're not tilting the blade. Raise the blade up just like that. Beautiful. Lead done. Let's see if they got any other locations around here, because I'm just going to be really nice and do that for them, because this fairground is where famous singers like to sing. But I think we got most of the fairground. I think this looks good. Tell me if you guys think I did a good job on this parking lot. I think I did. But if you guys like this video, make sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.